Hi, welcome, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to play For Your Love by the Yardbirds, 1965. Do hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to click like and subscribe for me, as it does help me grow the channel, which in turn helps me get to bring you more guitar-based tutorials. So with all that said and done, go grab your guitar and I'll meet you back here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right then, For Your Love by the Yardbirds. So first off, I'm going to show you the chords. So we've got E minor, bring that to the camera. Then we're going to go to a bar chord of G major. Now that's holding down all 6 strings. Then we're going to be on the 4th fret G string. We're going to have our 2nd finger, and then we're going to have our 3rd finger on the 5th fret A, and then the little finger underneath that on the 5th fret of the D string. So that's our G major. So we've got E minor, G major, then we're going to slide this little arrangement up to the 5th position, which gives us our A chord. Then we're going to take the 2nd finger away and put it on top of the 1st, like that. That gives us an A minor, and that completes the 1st chord progression. So we've got E minor, G, A minor, for your love, E minor, G, and then A, and then A minor, and then A minor, then E minor, then G, A minor, and that's how the first part of the song goes. Now, strum pattern. I'm using a down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. Really slowly. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. A minor. Over and over again. Right, now the next groovy bit that happens is this bit. You've got the drums that go boom, da bum, ba 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 bum. Then we got for your love, for your love. Then down to, and then E. Let me show you how that's done. So we've got the same shape we were using for the G and the A. But the little finger needs to get busy now, because we're going to slide that 1 step further to the 7th position, which gives us a B major chord. And we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with our little finger. We're going to be lifting the little finger off, and we're going to be going down over the top 3 strings, and then doing the same again, but this time we're going to put our little finger on the 11th fret. So we got, and then this time we're going to strike down from the A string and the B, the A string and the D string. Okay, so we've got E string, A string, E string, A string, then we've got A string, D string, and then we're going to put our little finger on the 11th fret of the A string, and then take it back off again. So it's like a boogie kind of thing. So again, E string, A string with the little finger off, and then E string, A string with the little finger on the 11th fret of the E string, and then a little finger off again, but this time we're going to play the A and the D string, and then once down on the A string and the D string with our little finger this time on the 11th fret of the A string, and then take it off again and play once down with it little finger off. So it's going to sound like that. Down, 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 down. It's all down strokes. And then we're going to bring the same thing we did with the B we're going to do the same thing in the 5th position, which is going to make that boogie happen in the chord, with the chord shape of A. Pardon me, couldn't get me words out. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be, this time it's going to be little finger off, twice on the E string and the A string, and then we're going to plant our little finger on the 9th fret twice again, and now we're going to use the A string and the D string with our little finger off, and then 9th fret of the A string with a little finger once, and then off again. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go down to an E chord, kinda. It is the E chord, but we're going to play it differently. We're going to bar down on the 2nd fret on the A string and the D string, like that. So I'll bring it up to the camera for you to see, just like that. And then we're going to strike the top 2 strings, and then we're going to strike again the top 2 strings, but this time we're going to use our 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the E string. So we've got, and then off again, and this time we're going to go on the A string and the D string like we did before, and then 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the A string once, and then off again. Got it? For your love, 7th fret, 5th fret, down to E. Right, so let me show you that really, really, really slowly. So we're going to go 7th fret, 5th fret, down to the E, back up to 7, and then down to the A, give you all I. And then it does something weird. It goes up to a C sharp, which is the same shape we were using for the G's and the A's, but this time we're going to go up to the 9th fret. This is the bit that goes, give you all I could. So we're going to be C sharp, which is the 9th fret, and then go down to the 7th fret. And then we go back to that chord progression about that one again. So let's take you through that second bit one more time. For your love. So we've got that. 7th fret, 7th fret, down to 5, and then to 1. 7th fret, then 5, and then we got, that's the 9th fret, and then could, and then there we have it, For Your Love by the Yardbirds. How did you get along? Let me know down in the comments section below, along with any other song suggestions that you may have for another video, songs you'd like me to show you how to play for another video. If you've liked today's video, can you do me a massive favour? I'd really appreciate it if you could click like and subscribe, as it does help me grow the channel, which in turn helps me get to bring you more guitar-based tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in another video. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.